Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to talk about the poem called The Fist by Derek Walcott. Let's get started. First, let's start with the background. The Fist is a poem by Derek Walcott, a Caribbean poet and playwright who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1992. The poem was first published in 1965 in Walcott's book of poems, The Castaway and Other Poems. Walcott was born in St. Lucia and grew up in a multicultural environment that influenced his writing, which often explores themes of identity, colonialism, and cultural heritage. The Fist is a powerful and emotional poem that reflects on the struggles of people of African descent in the Americas. Now let's shed a light on the summary. The Fist is a poem about the history of oppression and resistance among people of African descent. The poem begins by describing a clenched fist, a symbol of power and resistance. The speaker then addresses the reader directly, asking them to look at their own hands and see the power and potential for the resistance they hold. The poem goes on to describe the history of slavery and oppression that people of African descent have faced, from the Middle Passage to the slave trade and the plantation system. The speaker acknowledges the pain and suffering that has been inflicted on Black people throughout history, but also emphasizes their resilience and strength in the face of adversity. The poem concludes with a call to action, urging the reader to join in the struggle for freedom and equality. The speaker encourages the reader to raise their own fist in solidarity with those who have fought and continue to fight for justice. Now is the time to explore the important themes. One of the main themes of The Fist is the struggle for freedom and equality among people of African descent. The poem explores the history of oppression and resistance, highlighting the resilience and strength of Black people in the face of adversity. The poem also emphasizes the importance of solidarity and collective action in the struggle for justice. Another important theme in the poem is the power of symbols and imagery. The clenched fist is a powerful symbol of resistance and defiance, and the poem uses this image to convey a sense of strength and determination. The poem also uses vivid imagery to describe the history of slavery and oppression, evoking a sense of pain and suffering that is palpable throughout the poem. Let's talk a bit about style of the poem. Walcott's poetry is known for its rich imagery and lyrical language, and The Fist is no exception. The poem is written in free verse, with no set rhyme scheme or meter. This allows Walcott to experiment with language and form, using repetition and sound to create a powerful and evocative poem. The poem also makes use of enjambment, with lines flowing into one another to create a sense of momentum and urgency. If we critically analyze the poem, The Fist is a powerful and emotionally charged poem that speaks to the struggles of people of African descent throughout history. The poem uses vivid imagery and lyrical language to convey a sense of pain and suffering, but also emphasizes the resilience and strength of Black people in the face of adversity. The poem's use of the clenched fist as a symbol of resistance and solidarity is particularly effective, evoking a sense of power and determination. One of the strengths of the poem is its call to action, urging the reader to join in the struggle for freedom and equality. The poem emphasizes the importance of collective action and solidarity in the fight for justice, and encourages the reader to raise their own fist in support of this struggle. Overall, The Fist is a powerful and moving poem that speaks to the struggles of people of African descent throughout history. Walcott's use of language and imagery is particularly effective, creating a sense of urgency and emotional depth that resonates with the reader long after the poem is finished. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.